Hey, what's up, 180 Fit? Welcome to day 16 of our 30-day weight loss challenge board of workouts and diets. So today I want you to think about a gratitude list. And you can keep a gratitude journal if you wish. But for now, let's just focus on creating a list. So I want to make it kind of simple and doable for you. What do you feel thankful for? What things are you grateful for? And what about the situations you appreciate? Just write down a list of everything you're grateful for. Don't underestimate the value of counting your blessings. This is something that can help actually you just kind of just really revamp your entire mindset. And so this is a great one for today. If you don't know me, if we haven't met before, my name is Jen Blyken, your holistic empowerment coach, group fitness instructor, personal trainer, and nutritionist, and life and transformational coach, taking you from a place of stuck to authentic thriving. And to dig in just a little bit deeper today, I want to take an extra 5 minutes to help you become more grateful starting today. And these are just some practical ways that you can incorporate into your life to really become a more grateful person. So for many of us, we spend the year thinking about what we want our lives, lives to be like, and what we want to do that should be next. And normally it's not until the holiday season rolls around that we even remind ourselves to think about what we're grateful for in our lives and how we can express our thoughts and of gratitude. However, showing thanks for everything that we have shouldn't be just happen once a year. According to Bob Emmons, he is a professor of psychology at the University of California, and he says, gratitude is the cardinal moral emotion that promotes promotes unity and makes our society civil and kind, and is this feeling of reverence for things that's given. And so the great thing about gratitude is that it's something that can be learned, and it's possible to cultivate a gratitude mindset that will stick with us throughout the year. And developing gratitude mindset can help lower levels of envy, depression, and anxiety, as well as increase your overall optimism and well-being. In fact, recent research conducted in the University of California found that gratitude can give you the power to heal, gain more energy, and change lives. The benefits of gratitude has been well documented. That being, grateful for things that you have in your life and showing gratitude for those around you can actually impact not only your physical health, but your psychological health as well. It also has been shown to have a positive impact on one's social aspect of the overall well-being. Positive psychology sees gratitude as fundamental aspect in turning, the potential negatives into positives. Here are some of the many benefits that you can gain when you adopt an attitude of gratitude. Physical benefits such as a stronger immune system, lower blood pressure, reduction in common aches and pains, better quality of sleep and feel more rested upon awakening, decreased feelings of depression and anxiety. Now let's talk about the psychological benefits. Higher levels of positive emotions, more alert throughout the day, more joy and pleasure, more happiness and optimism, better coping skills, reduce negative emotions. The social benefits: more compassionate, generous, and helpful towards others, more forgiving, more outgoing, reduced feelings of loneliness and isolation, improved relationships, increased self-worth. So showing gratitude throughout the year and throughout your day can prove to have enormous benefits on your quality of life overall. In fact, gratitude may be one of the most overlooked tools that we have access to every day and doesn't cost anything. Cultivating gratitude doesn't cost you money, and it doesn't take a lot of your time even. But the benefits you receive from, cultivating gratitude into your day are substantial. So ways to become more grateful, it really is easy and can be, just swept up really, really quickly. You can learn this so quickly, and you can put it into action so easily. But the problem is we get so caught up in our fast lives that we forget to stop for a moment and show the things we appreciate for, right? just like any new habit, showing gratitude on a regular basis will be something that you will have to get used to over time. You have to build a habit. Like you have to set maybe your timer to go off on your phone to remind you to stop and look at what you're grateful for. You also have, train yourself to find the good in life when facing those challenges and setbacks. The good news is that it is entirely possible. I have learned to do it, and I've helped others do it time and time again. This is a game changer. Try to permit yourself to engage in thinking freely about those things in your life which you are most grateful for. The more you're able to do this, the easier it is to pull it off, and especially if you do when times are okay, when times are difficult, it's a lot easier. You'll stop feeling sorry for yourself, and convince yourself that it's far easier to stay in an ungrateful mood, right, than it is to continue to cultivate your gratitude. To help you become more grateful for today, here are 8 ways, okay? 8 ways to have gratitude in your daily life. Appreciate everything. When it comes to cultivating gratitude and developing an attitude of gratitude, you can't afford to be picky. You shouldn't save your gratitude for only the big things in life, like your health, or the roof over your head, or the new higher paying position. To develop a habit of being grateful, you need to start appreciating everything, even in the very, very smallest of things. To do this, we need to come to the realization that there is nothing too small that we can be thankful for in life. Even as simple as the appreciation, that it didn't rain at maybe your child's soccer game. Or being thankful for waking up on time in the morning. That you didn't leave anything out when it comes to, when you are trying to remember to do a task or something. But every little thing you do, put it on the gratitude. Sometimes it's my slippers, okay, when the floor is cold. Finding gratitude in your challenges. Number 2, when it comes to cultivating gratitude in life, can't only be about thankful for all the positive experiences. In fact, it's sometimes helpful to think about the negative or stressful situations you're facing to help you really nail down what you have and be thankful for every day. Jack Kornfield, a Western Buddhist master, recalls an exercise he did with a man who was taking care of his grandson, while his son and daughter-in-law battled drug addictions. Despite everything the man had been through, he was still able to find gratitude for the amount of compassion that he had learned to show during a difficult situation and the impact that he was able to have on others. To truly develop a habit of gratitude in our life, we have to dig a little bit deeper into our past experiences and try to determine how they have helped to shape us into the person that we are today. Some of my most difficult challenges I thought were just, there was no good in them, have turned out to be some of the biggest blessings in disguise, because it's who I am today and why I can help people today. Number 3, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of bringing your attention to the experiences that are occurring in the present moment. You can develop mindfulness through either meditation or other training. I even have a YouTube video on mindfulness you can watch to know how to do it. So when it comes to gratitude, developing mindfulness will help us stay focused on the present and not worry about past or future, and help us to really show gratefulness for everything we have. To practice mindfulness, sit down daily and think about 5 to 10 things that you're grateful for in your life. The trick is you need to clearly picture those things in your mind and suddenly sit there with that feeling of gratitude. You want to feel it. So if you can do this every day, you can be successful. And you can successfully rewire your brain to become more grateful naturally. This can lead to you starting to feel happier with your current situation, even in the midst of COVID and all that's going on in the world. It only takes about 8 weeks of practicing mindfulness and cultivating gratitude for your brain to start showing change patterns that can help you develop greater empathy and happiness. Remember, your mind is a potent tool, and training it towards gratitude is all part of making sure that gratitude becomes more easily as you practice. So keep a gratitude journal, okay? This is something that I said, just worry about a list, but this is something you might want to do eventually. After you're done practicing mindfulness, and, end the time by writing down your positive thoughts. And you could do this in a gratitude journal, gratitude list. Keeping a journal of all the things that you have found to be grateful for can help you keep track and refer back to the positive in your life especially when times are rough, right? Facing those difficulties and setbacks. So write down all your positive thoughts to further focus your attention on, on the subject at hand. So while you're, putting pen to paper in a sense, you have no choice but to consciously think about what you are writing without being bothered by other distractions and ungrateful thoughts. So you can journal every day after your mindfulness practice, or you can come back and journal on a weekly or monthly schedule, or you can just keep a list on your fridge. It's really up to you how often and how you choose to do it, but you need to make some kind of gratitude list or gratitude journal. Next, 5, volunteer your time. For many people, the key to cultivating gratitude in their life is to give back to others in their local community. And that may be the people that might be less fortunate than you are. Volunteering our time will not only make us more grateful for the things in our life that we may take for granted, but recent studies have shown that volunteering for the purpose of helping others can help to increase your overall well-being, giving you the ability to have even more gratitude. Okay, Martin Seligman, I believe you said, professor at the University of Pennsylvania, supports this theory through his research he's conducted and published in Flourish, Visionary New Understanding of Happiness, okay, and well-being. So he tested all kinds of different variables that are supposed to help us improve our well-being and discovered, ready for this, that volunteering is the single most reliable way to increase your well-being momentarily. So in other words, taking the time out to step out and help outside, people outside, help others that are maybe struggling or in a difficult situation, ultimately helps you. Next, express yourself. Sometimes when we are cultivating a new habit of gratitude, it is enough to just keep our appreciation to ourselves. You can significantly increase your feelings of appreciation by expressing our appreciation to others around us. Or you can maybe even find a group that could be a part that would help you do that as well. The science of happiness, had this experiment on gratitude, and they asked the participants in this particular experience to write a simple letter to someone in their life that they were grateful for. By itself, this simple exercise of writing a letter increased the participants' level of happiness from 2 to 4%. However, when these same people made a phone call to the person they were grateful for and expressed their overall gratitude directly, their levels of happiness jumped from 4 to 9%. Not only does gratitude expression, not only is expressing our gratitude for someone in our life make their day a bit brighter, but the verbal acknowledgement of gratitude can also do wonders for increasing our own levels of happiness and gratitude. Give it a try. In the long run, next time we feel grateful for someone in our lives, let them know how much we appreciate them and watch our happiness grow. It's happened time and time again to me. And then spend time with loved ones. If you're struggling to feel gratitude at the current moment, spend some time with your family and friends. While it will help you grow closer to them and help them strengthen, your relationships, it can also give you the opportunity to practice your acts of appreciation out on people that you care about the most. It's kind of win-win there. So if you're having trouble, with finding genuine ways to show, your appreciation and gratitude to your friends and family, start small. For example, next time you're telling stories with your family and your friends, make an effort to, to intentionally ask others about their stories. Focus on what you are, so many times we focus on what we're going to say when that door knocks, right? When that happens, and that destroys our compassion. So I want to really encourage you there, really focus on the person that's speaking, really focus on the time that's at hand. That we know, is this person maybe going for a haircut tomorrow? Is this person getting, this person has an issue going on with their kid? So many different things we can learn about each other if we just keep that open mind. And so really it's key. Gratitude, we should be living it every single day, all throughout the day. um, other areas of life that is no doubt, being grateful for what we have in our life can make us happy, but I want to be cautious here because sometimes we get caught up in what's going to make us happy, and it's not really the thing that's going to make us happy, if that makes sense. I think including some exercise in your morning routine is really a key thing, as well as, just starting out your day with showing the things that you are grateful for, just those little things. So that way, then you have increased happiness and appreciation. You're able to make a list, right, of everything that you are grateful for in your life, and maybe you just put 5 things down, then you read through it the next day, and then you add another 5. But figure out some way to really make this list and really think about it, because you can make being grateful a new habit, and you'll be able to feel the genuine joy and commitment in your life, no matter what. Being grateful will naturally attract more people even into your life. And so these are really, really key things to have and to know, and really to empower us to move to that next level of self. When you take the time to express heartfelt appreciation for something that you received or for someone in your life, it boosts that person's passion and purpose. So, it will help us build our self-confidence and self-esteem, doesn't it? And I really cannot stress enough the importance of gratitude, because gratitude has been a game changer for me, and I know it can be for you too. And so make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content posted like this. And if you would like to ask me any questions I can answer live on my show, I'd love it. Make sure you check the show notes. As well, if I have missed you by morning about the packet again, because I guess the link was broke, go and try to connect on your computer, as I might be connecting on a phone, but I know phones can have a little more issues with Zoom calls, so I'm trying to get one of my computers working for you guys tomorrow. But anyway, outside of that, I'm looking for it with Monday. Monday, we're going to dig a little bit deeper into these things so you could get a good workout in, as well as some good knowledge, because I think we need both if we're going to succeed. All right. Be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll learn anytime I come out with new content. Until next time, tribe, you're only one habit away.